Good morning, everyone. Susan here on Butler Family Farm on a very frosty, below freezing morning in February, and I'm out here doing a maternity check or a baby check, I guess. This activity actually started yesterday morning. I noted that the nanny was off by herself, which sometimes she had been before. She's an older one, and kind of by size, dominant with the other girls. And so I checked, yesterday when I fed in the morning before I went to my off-site day job that I go to weekly. She was off by herself, and I didn't think that much about it. But when I came out to feed yesterday afternoon, I noticed that, no, let me backtrack. It wasn't feeding time yet. I came out to get a square bale for the calves because they'd already eaten down the hay that we'd given them, and I needed to, add that to their diet. So I was using the mule, and as I was driving back, this female goat was still off by herself by the llama house. I, thought, So I stopped and I went and I checked, and my check of on the goats is, to look at their, especially the girls, look at their heinies, see if they've bagged up, and if they've got teats yet, because they could bag up, but the teats fill a little bit later. It's not, bag and teats at the same time. Anyway, she has a huge bag. She had teats that I've not seen on her before, and she had some discharge. Holy crimey, my Lanta. So I got in the mule, went back, got Jerry just to confirm my suspicions, and Lee. We all came out, and yes, she was pregnant. She was in labor, and we just said, holy snikes. So I was out here last night when we fed. We checked on her. She was still in the llama hut by herself, laying down, of course. I came out and checked on her. Ooh, we gotta put the buckets out. Came out and checked on her in 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 11 o'clock. She had some progression. She was in the hut. She was on dry straw, which, not in the hut, sorry. She was in the llama house, and dry straw and whatever. And I knew it was going to be about possibly 31. So I knew she was going to be warm, and I checked on her. This morning, I got up at 5:30 and came out and checked, and no action. Oops. Gave my report to Jerry, and he's going to come out in just a bit. But Nibbles, our friend's goat that they gave us, that she's never been with anybody else, is definitely pregnant. She's in contractions now. And we're just kind of like waiting. Jerry's going to come out and check, because this being her first time, she was big anyway. And I'm just kind of watching her. I'm not going to show much, but she's just, she's waiting patiently. She's not stressed or anything, so I'm going to stop about here and then keep you updated throughout the day, adding to this video. We're out here doing a preg check. Jerry's checking her.
That's a mouth nose right there. There's a tooth right there. I feel a foot. See 1 foot, there's 2 foot. Okay. Okay, now if I go a little longer, but she's not dilated enough. I feel the head's right and the feet are right there. So, well, sideways, but they're right there. So
they're not like block.
she's not. I don't know. You know, I can't. I don't get 2 fingers in. She's not very well dilated yet. She's gonna have to go a little longer.
Okay.
She's up to walk around, so I'm not really too much concerned that her in distress because
she's not labored breathing.
Nope.
You know, and she's not crying or any of that stuff.
So she's. I've been able to get 2 fingers in, and that head's got to be. It's a lot bigger than my 2 fingers.
Right.
So she's gonna have to go a little bit longer.
It made me think about Susie, our GSP.
Yep.
You know, where she had to do the C-section because one was turned.
It is a C-section. We had to pull them.
On the second one, it was
on
the second one. It was a C-section.
The baby's. I felt 2 feet and a tooth.
Okay.
So those right there. So
we got one for sure.
Yeah, she's got 1 baby in there. She's probably got more than that though. At least she is.
Oh,
Either
yeah.
that or it's gonna come out full grown. Get your towels.
Okay. So that's our 12:30 check. We'll be back in a couple hours, I guess. Just keep watching her. Well, our baby luck isn't. It's on a standstill at the moment. We kept checking on Nibbles through the night. Well, 1:35, and then I was out here at 5:30. And about 8:30 or so, I kind of checked her to see if she was dilating, and she sort of was, but not enough. And Jerry spoke with his former college farm manager on how to handle the situation because she wasn't really dilating. And being that this is her first pregnancy, she wasn't all up to readiness for it, and we literally had to pull the baby, and which did not make it, and it was another male, and it was another Frankie baby. But now we're just kind of watching Nibbles to see how she's doing. Out here checking in on her to see if everything's okay. We thought we were hoping there's no internal injuries, which I don't think there is. She needs to get up and move around a little bit, and I might feed her a little bit later this evening. But in talking with her former owner who gave Nibbles to us, we've kind of figured out that she's about 14, 15. She's not doling, if you can believe that a goat this size can be a doling. She is now a nanny, and she would have been a really good mom because we let her say her goodbyes, and she did the mom thing with the new baby, and so that was kind of encouraging. So we're going to watch Nibbles for a few days, and she may get pregnant down the road in the fall when our Billy will be in ready to have dates with the girls, and we may have a mixed boar dapple baby from Nibbles next year. So thanks for watching. Didn't show anything graphic. Couldn't have done it anyway. All 3 of us were busy taking care of her, so we didn't have a cameraman. But if you like our channel, like our videos, please consider subscribing if you're not a subscriber already. And we will talk to you on the next video. Have a great afternoon.